one of my favorite Elon Musk quote, he says, you get paid in proportion to the difficulty of the problem you solve. So a lot of people are out there like, hey, I solved the problem, you know, how to walk to my refrigerator. Well, everybody knows how to do that. You have to solve a problem, and therefore your income is going to be directly proportional. Solve a small problem, know how to hand somebody a burger at McDonald's, they'll pay you minimum wage. Put someone on Mars in a rocket ship like Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin or you know, Elon Musk's SpaceX, they're going to pay you a lot of money.
I would add something to that for everybody listening at home, because that's right. And then everybody who's watching right now is thinking what I'm thinking, which is like, fuck, that sucks, because I'm not talented enough to solve a big time problem. Because big time problems take real brain power. I will say the other thing, and I'm sure you're gonna agree with this watching from afar, there's also reverse engineering the demand of the marketplace, yes. Right? So for example, guys like pretty girls. Pretty girls are able to make a lot of money because they're pretty and there's demand. And so demand in marketplace behavior is very important. Yeah. I think one of the ways to, if you don't think that you can figure out how to build a tunnel underground and get me from LA to New York in a minute, then the other thing to really take a step back, this is back to self-awareness. For everybody who's watching right now, if you're like, shit, that's great, but I'm not a fucking math genius like Elon Musk, the thing that you might be able to do, and I do think this is a talent, I think this is my talent, pay attention to what people care about and reverse engineer it. For example, Uber. What does Uber sell? Uber sells time.
Right.
Uber doesn't sell transportation, Uber sells time. Everybody here, no matter their income level, cares about time because we now live in a 24/7 world. So if you make that your religion of a market that matters, building products and services that buy time and sell it back to people is probably, in my opinion, the quickest path to real financial success in the next decade for the average to above average operator and thinker, because it's going to be such a big space. I read every one of my Amazon negative reviews. Yep. All of them, 3 times.
Yeah.
I hate when people say people are trolls and doing all the, like anybody talking negative online. You know, my fans come in and they want to fight. I reread it 4 times. To me, understanding how people consume you and respecting the market needs to trump your own self. For me, the meritocracy of the end user is more important to me than my own self needs, and that's how I reverse engineer. The way I've evolved in my career has been predicated. I'm thrilled for my haters and trolls because they give me context and have allowed me to understand that I was a contradiction. 10 years ago, when you say that comment, opposing views, it would have flew over my head. Yeah. Now I've lived it. Now I get it. Look, if the first time you ever saw me, I go on stage and I say, you all suck and I'm the best, you know, I get it.